Yeah, today I just got done with a meeting and quite a meeting it was. So I'm working with Smart Zone and the local university on a project, and they just presented a business profile, like portfolio, in order to describe what it is that we're doing, who I am, and what our objective is. And so that went pretty well. Got a lot done. I think yeah, it was productive. I appreciate their help. So it certainly is a good team effort when we have these meetings. They're valuable. So at any rate, one of the things we're working on is an energy storage and kind of high tech future battery technology. And so I guess we're really looking at competitors and market research right now. We're also kind of just building out um, a portfolio. So I'm hoping to get it together in a meaningful way so that we can present it to potential investors so that we can give a better idea as to what it is that we're doing and what we hope to achieve. Perhaps how it would benefit another company, how it could be utilized in general. And so these are all important things to dive into with the team and for all of us to be very clear on as we go forward, especially if we were to pursue funding. Um, yeah, I guess really in large part because I own a marketing company, I feel like it's quite easy, or perhaps it's the primary focus and objective. I like to do the research. I love to be involved in the prototype, and there is a kind of a long developed dream, kind of a vision of mine to see something through that has been not come by easily and has been many years in the works. So I guess with that, I should tell you it's quite surreal. This is really an awesome opportunity where I'm having help, and that it's really starting to kind of come alive and really grow into a tangible dream. It's no longer just a pipe dream. We're actually working towards something. We actually have kind of a guideline of time frame and objectives and goals and people working on it. And so this is definitely taking on a life of its own, and I hope to see it really develop quickly and become effective. I know that there's quite a lot that we will need to cover, and there's a lot of work to be done. But really, on a simpler note, this is not something too complicated. Really, we're purchasing batteries. We're utilizing what we got for technology, looking down the line, a little forward thinking on where things will be here soon, and we're developing better products and circuits and applications so that when the appropriate time comes, we are ready and marketable when it comes time. Really, this is relatively new in the way that we're starting from the ground up. This is something that we hope to develop in a meaningful manner to compete with some of the bigger players out there. So this is a good economic stimulus, I believe, to the area. It's primarily higher paying educated positions that we'll be looking at because this is primarily based in research and design. There is some practical, assembly and manufacturing of sorts, but it's more or less handled at other facilities for the most part. We'll be combining various other products and creating a more wholesome product so that it's complete. So the other option is that we take some of our services and apply it to already manufactured products and perhaps sell it to them in their manufacturing process. So this has got a couple directions it could go, and a few that we're going to pursue immediately so that we can perhaps secure some funding. And from there, we'll do the research required in order to kind of see it through to another level as we go into the future and as technology kind of comes to assist. We're kind of hoping that we can develop things along with the developments that are already being made that have not yet been produced. So while we know there's possibility and available research, but not yet manufactured, that's kind of where we're going to try and fill and fit into a gap that's been obvious to me for years, where we've developed research and we know we can achieve better products, better, more efficient energy storage and circuits and applications. And so if we can find an effective way, economically speaking, to produce them, have it make sense, this is kind of really our basics and what we're doing with the market research and perhaps some of the basic research as it pertains to the technology. So that's a pretty good, I guess, understanding in large part, retrospect. It's finding ways to manufacture what's already been discovered. So if there's innovative, leading edge science, kind of intellectual kind of invention like properties, these are, things that have already been well understood, researched, and quite established. So we're going to try and find ways to apply it to everyday uses where it will be feasible. So, yeah, hopefully we are able to kind of report back to you on more as things develop. We'll certainly be keeping a log and hopefully doing a little more documenting of this, both video and literally, with the regular means of conveying information. I'd love to share this with as many people as I possibly can, and both to promote what we're doing and inspire other people that want to do similar things. There's all kinds of possibilities. We're in an incredible time with technology and innovation. So if you aren't excited about science and the various things that will be coming down the pike, then you ought to be. So we hope to do a little bit of that along the way, and perhaps you'll come to find yourself with one of our batteries in the future.